Hi, my name is Justin Pasconi, and I did my speech on the Department of Education. The Department of Education's mission is to promote student achievement and preparation for global competitiveness by fostering educational excellence and ensuring equal access. This is stated by the mission of U.S. Department of Education on January 14th of 2025. Also, according to how the Department of Education came into existence on February 6th of 2025, the Department of Education was originally created in October of 1979, but was properly established on May 4th of 1980. This was done in the Department of Education Organization Act. Yet President Trump and his Trump administration planned to dismantle the department. Even when several trusted news sources such as Time News on March 20th of 2025 stated that the Department of Education works in expanding federal funding in education, as well as national efforts to help racial minorities, women, people with disabilities, and even non-English speaking students to gain equal access to education. All of these demands are total necessities to have a successful education system. This leads to the question, so why take it away? President Donald J. Trump signed an executive order on March 20th, 2025. This executive order is returning power over education to families instead of bureaucracies, and this is according to the White House government March 20th on 2025. This is the reason President Trump wants so badly to dismantle the Department of Education. It's in order to take the power away from bureaucracies. This is because these are agencies that can pose as difficult for him to even control. While he can highly encourage states and the people in general to adopt any ideas he may have, but with bureaucracies, his word doesn't carry as much weight. The New York Times, March 20th of 2025, stated that only Congress can completely abolish a cabinet-level agency. And it is not clear whether President Trump even has the votes in Congress to do so. But he has already begun to dismantle the department, firing about half of its staff, getting its respected education research arm, and vastly narrowing the focus of its Civil Rights Division. This division works to protect students from discrimination. Not only does the lack of protection for students cause a problem, but also oversight of funds could be reduced and even moved to other federal agencies of his liking. According to NEA.org, dismantling the Department of Education would harm students March 20th, 2025. Stripping the department of its resources and mission would be catastrophic for the millions of students in low-income communities who need educational services and support. Now, this is because stripping schools of critical funding. Doing this will leave public schools all over the country severely underfunded and leaving low-income families struggling to get proper supplies in order to further their educations. It also leaves teachers concerned about their own livelihoods because of the potential drop in earnings. Due to Trump signing the executive order already to proceed with his plan of dismantling the Department of Education, this unfortunately cannot be reversed. Now, while it may seem like nothing else can be done, this isn't exactly true. Due to Congress having the power of disbanding federal agencies, this leaves the people with an opportunity to hold protest and advocate to the Department of Education. Peaceful protests, well-prepared speakers advocating for the Department of Education, as well as being seen and heard on as many news platforms as possible can all be ways to get Congress to vote in favor of the people. And this is according to usnews.com on March 20th of 2025. It is apparent that we are living in a time where our voices must be the loudest they've been in a very long time. And if we want equality, protection, and a chance at a proper education for all, we must self-advocate because nobody else is willing to do it for us. Thank you.